How has everyone been doing? It is Saturday, and I will tell you, today has not been my best day. So let's talk about those days that aren't the most intentional days. The day kind of got away from me in more ways than one. Time for one, my intentional eating for two. I let somebody down again, or not again, but today too. So there's a lot of things that just kind of, I don't know, snowballed. I'm going to say that. And it doesn't make me feel good at the end of the day, right? But at the same time, I was having this awesome conversation with a gal today, and I said, there are things that we end up doing or need to do that might not be what we want to do, but it's the right thing to do. And how do you go about that and still be intentional about it? And I think the biggest thing that I found about intention is that you stay curious a lot, right? So for example, I went and my brother and his girlfriend are in town, and they are having their 3-year anniversary. And I was so excited to be able to hang out with them. It wasn't necessarily what had been on my agenda for the day. So everything kind of got changed when I decided that was going to be what we were going to do, and we're going to hang out all evening, versus other things that was on my list. But I had the most fun, and I was very intentional the entire time, trying to be in their space and learning about them, and I don't know, playing and laughing, and we played pool, we played some blackjack, we just had did a lot of fun things. So I think that we don't always get to choose what we're intentional, I don't think we get to choose what we want to do all the time, or our plans can change. But in that time frame, to be able to let that go and still be intentional with your presence while you're doing things that you maybe weren't planning on doing, it helps so much with feeling how you feel at the end of the day, if that makes sense. So I would definitely, especially people with families and kids and grandkids and all these things that you're trying to do for everyone all the time, there's times where you definitely need to sit down and okay, this is a boundary. This is a time where I need to step up and say something that I can't do this anymore, or whatever. There's boundaries. But then on the other flip side is there's grace, and there's a time of just being intentional and being able to go with the flow as well, and still not raining on everyone's parade that you end up doing something that you weren't going to do. Instead, just being present through it. And it's kind of surprising at what shows up when you're able to do that. Go with the flow and enjoy. But I am a huge, huge proponent for boundaries and making sure that you are being taken care of, and that you're taking care of yourself, and you're speaking up for yourself as well. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. I really hope your Saturday has been going great. I will not be on much tomorrow. I might ask a question or something, but for the most part, I want everyone to, again, enjoy their Sunday, spend time, rest, do some active rest, make sure that you're doing things that fuel you up and don't take things away or make you tired. So it's good to see everyone, and keep posting. It's nice to see what everyone's working on. Good job on the cold showers. I know there's a few people that are trying those. Nice work. Good night, everyone.